Things are getting scary in the Dancing with the Stars ballroom, and I'm not just talking about that elimination. We're getting into nightmare territory this week with the Halloween episode, and is that the first 10 of a season I see lurking in the shadows? Let's get into all the dances, scores, and that shocking elimination on Nightmare Night. I'm Anna Rumor, and this is PopCulture Social Call. Ilona Maher and Alan kicked off the scares this week as the Olympian conquered her very rational fear of psycho killers with a tango to Miley Cyrus's psycho killers. Wow. Alan might not have made it out of his nightmare alive, but the judges loved Ilona's smooth moves. She got a 24 out of 30 for the night. Dwight Howard and Daniela then turned up the nightmare a notch with a contemporary dance to Ring Around the Rosie based on Dwight's fear of the boogeyman, and wow, this is definitely the best we've seen them all season. Dwight is in character, he is terrifying. The judges were shocked by the progress he's made after being in the bottom of the leaderboard for a while, and Carrie Ann even gave him the first 10 of the season for 28 out of 30. Spooktacular. Danny Amendola and Whitney were up next, taking on Danny's fear of snakes with his Argentine tango to Poison. This was a great dance for Danny. He does best when he can show off that football player athleticism, and that was the star of this performance for sure. 28 out of 30 from the judges. We have another 10. And keep those 10s coming for Jen Tran and Sasha. Their vampiric contemporary routine to Olivia Rodrigo's Vampire was spooky, it was sexy, maybe their best dance of the season. It earned them a 28 out of 32, but judges are handed out these 10s like Halloween candy. Joey Grassadei and Jenna have been impressing me all season, but they skyrocketed to the top of the leaderboard with their Argentine tango to Ramalama Bang Bang based on Joey's fear of puppets. And I'm more afraid of Joey's mustache than anything, but this dance was phenomenal. The judges did point out a few wobbly lifts, but they gave them a 29 out of 30 anyway, so it must not have bothered them that much. Steven Nedorosik and Riley were up next, facing the Olympians' fear of the dark with this contemporary dance to Iran. Steven has fully embraced being in character. I love that for him. I love this creepy little hand walking. This was a big slay for me. And let's give him another 10, 28 out of 30, sure. Chandler, Kinney, and Brandon closed out the individual dances this week with the spellbinding Viennese waltz to Secret. This might have been inspired by creepy dolls, but this dance was nothing but pure beauty. Derek called it absolute perfection, although Carrie Ann said she wanted a bit more technicality from them. Either way, it got them a 29 out of 30, more 10s, deserved though. It was then time for the dance-offs, with Dwight and Ilona competing with their cha-cha to Ghostbusters. And it was Dwight and Daniela who took this one. Jen and Steven then both danced the salsa to Jump in the Line, which neither of them had danced before, but it was Jen and Sasha who took the win here. And finally, it was Danny and Joey dancing the jive to Time Warp, and of course my guy Joey took home this win. It's time for the real jump scare now, the elimination, and it was Ilona and Alan, Jen and Sasha, Steven and Riley, and Chandler and Brandon on the chopping block this week. Like, how is this happening? Ultimately, America did vote to send Jen and Sasha home, which, like, come on, they got a 10. But so did everyone, I guess. I just was shocked. I saw her going much further. Were you surprised by the night's elimination? Let me know in the comments. Like and subscribe while you're down there, then head over to popculture.com for the latest in entertainment news. Until next time, I'm Anna Rumor, and this is PopCulture Social Call.